Hello. Well, as usual, the camera quality is bad because it's an Android and I'm filming with an Android. Yeah. So, today's video is about some.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
So, today I'm gonna do a tarot card reading, and actually, I'm not really a professional tarot card reader or something, and I don't much know how to read tarot cards, but I try. Is the music too loud? So, it's been a while since I touched my tarot card, and I feel so sorry because I really wanted to connect with my tarot card and also, like, have more intuitive powers so that I can read my tarot cards better. But because of all this studies and stuff, I completely left reading and every spiritual thing that I do. So, I am going to read because I also watched a movie yesterday, and the movie had a scene with tarot cards and everything, and I felt like it was a sign. It was calling for me to get started with my tarot cards again. So here I am. So I have some meditative music in the background, and I'll be lighting an incense stick. Yep, I really like the smell. Should I change the camera angle? I mean, this looks better. Is it better? I don't know. Better. Better. So, I'm just gonna light some incense. Is the music too much? I don't know, man. The music's quite nice. Is the music too much? Oh, it's. Ha, it's. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. I will just do this little thing here. I actually have a stone bracelet which I think I should wear. So, this is my clear quartz that I got before my boards. Should we start? You know, the story behind getting this tarot card deck was actually I was really into tarot cards when I was like 14, 13, and all of those crystal and stuff. So I thought, I know that I'm not gonna get a tarot card just randomly because it's expensive. Like, it might not be expensive for some of y'all, but it was expensive for me. And I thought, why not manifest this? So I'm like, I wrote this thing down, and I think 3 months after that, I asked my father, can I get something? And he's like, okay. And I'm like, it's 800 rupees though. And he's like, what is it? I'm like, I mean, it's a tarot card deck, you know? And he's like, what's a tarot card? And I'm like, whoa, it's a spiritual kind of thing. I mean, you do reading and stuff, and then it tells you about your future and your present and your past. And then he just got annoyed and he's like, okay, just order it. So, well, it worked either way. So, manifest, guys. Oh my god, I forgot how to shuffle. No, it wasn't like this. Oh, sorry. I don't remember how to shuffle. See? It's coming back. So, as far as I know, there's this one kind of picking up cards where you just lay down your cards on a flat surface, and then you pick 3 cards, and then again you just randomly choose three cards. That's one way. And the third way is, I think, you just shuffle the cards and then a very random card falls down, and that's like something that tells you about the situation or the topic that you're looking answers for. First card shows the past, the second card is the present, and the third is the future. But I don't know if it's the correct way. As I told you, I'm not a professional tarot card reader, but that's how what I learned from YouTube and from Pinterest. So I'm gonna lay them down. Yeah. And then pick three cards. Oh, I didn't tell you, by the way. This is the guidebook and the meaning book of the cards that came along with the deck. So all of the information, like about the cards, is written here. So you can just read all the interpretation. Okay, I picked one. I picked number two. And one more. Okay. So I picked three cards. This is the past, this is the present, and this is supposed to be the future. And I don't know, I'll just read them and try to interpret them with my guidebook that I have. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, I just feel like it's a good card. Is it? I don't know. But so the first card is the Queen of Pentacles, and the second card is Ace of Swords. Hmm. The third card is King of Wands reversed. Now I don't know what any of them are trying to mean, so I'm just gonna read the guidebook once and see what the meaning is. So the first card that I pulled is Queen of Pentacles, and I'm gonna read the interpretation of it. Also, there are major arcanas and minor arcana, something like that in the cards. I don't know. Is it major arcana? I don't know. Is it major cards? I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. The face suggests a dark woman whose qualities might be summed up in the idea of greatness of soul. She has also the serious cast of intelligence. She contemplates her symbol and may see worlds therein. Magnificence. Oh, it's pronounced magnificence. Okay, so according to the movie that I watched yesterday, I don't know if it's true or not, but I just saw that. So I'm also trying to relate the information that I got from the movie. So it is said that the first card is supposed to represent the subject, and the second card is supposed to represent the situation, and the third card is supposed to represent the outcome. I think the subject, which is me, I think it shows that I'm a really, I think, woman who has to take up a lot of responsibility and has a lot of responsibility in her hands. And I also feel like it shows a really nurturing behavior, I guess. And she's sitting in a throne, kind of, because she's the Queen of Pentacles and she has a pentacle in her hand. She's looking down at the pentacle that's in her hand, but she also signifies strength and power. So I'm feeling kind of like that's what it represents, like strength and being in a place where I am held responsible for a lot of things, and I am responsible for, I think, the people around me, and I have to take care of them, and I have to nurture them, and I think also I have strength to do that because it's called Queen. It's written Queen, so I think I'm not trying to like brag about me or something, but that's what the cards are about. I'm just telling whatever I feel like it is. And it might be the not correct interpretation of what it is, but yeah, I just feel like it's something. The second card is Ace of Swords. And because I don't know the meaning, I'm just gonna quickly read the meaning from the guide. Okay, divinatory meanings: triumph, the excessive degree in everything, conquest, triumph of force. Okay, it is a card of great force in love as well as in hatred. Okay, the crown may carry a much higher significance than comes usually within the sphere of fortune telling. Okay, so it's a card where a hand is holding the sword and the hand is arising from within the clouds, and the sword has a crown in the tip of it, and it has some kind of vines coming out of it. And the meaning that I read in the guidebook is that it's a very forceful card. It means it comes with very great force. I think it's a very strong card. So it said even in love and in hatred, in both ways, it means and it signifies a really strong force. So I feel like it's so the second thing that I learned from the movie is the second card signifies the situation. So am I in this situation right now? I think I'm in a place where I am leaving old people, and I think I'm since I just passed out from 12 and I will be going to college, so maybe I'll meet new people, maybe I'll find love, maybe I will find enemies, and maybe that's what the situation, that's what the card is talking about, the situation that I'll be in. So but I think I will triumph win over every difficulty that I come, or every good situation. Maybe even in love I'll win, and even with enemies I'll win. I feel like it's giving that. And not victory meaning killing others and then winning. Like even if I lose, I think it's a victory for me because I got to learn something and I got to experience something. So I feel like it's something like that. I feel like the sword just took the crown. So I feel like I will be taking the crown by force, but not force in a sense like I'll win it. Like I'll have victory over anything that comes towards me. And I feel like right now I'll have to go through many difficult situations because school is nothing. School is actually nothing. It's just a piece of what the real world actually is. It's just a taste of what the real world actually is. So I feel like the coming days and the situation that I'll be going in towards from now onwards will be very tough and struggleful, very struggling. But I think I will win over it. I feel that. It's so surprising, isn't it? Because I thought that I lost my intuition and everything because I hadn't had any connection with this deck for a very long time. But now that I pulled up the card and I have a camera in front of me, I'm just saying everything that's in my mind. And wait, but like this is amazing. What is this? This is amazing, okay? So I feel like whatever the situation is, I feel like I'll have the victory in a good way. This was the second card, the situation and the present. And I'm gonna pick up the third card, which is King of Wands reversed. But I feel like reverse cards always mean something bad. But that's not the truth. As far as I've known, every card reversed, unreversed has a meaning, good or bad. So I don't really know what it is. I just feel like reverse cards tell you something negative. But that's not really the case, as I told you. So let's just find the meaning of it. So I'm gonna read the meaning from the guidebook again. King of Wands. Assy lizards. Okay, divinatory meanings: dark man, friendly, countryman, generally married, honest, and
Bombastic side eye.
con- conscientious.
Criminal offensive side eye.
The card always signifies honesty and may mean news concerning an unexpected heritage to fall in before very long. Reversed meaning: good but severe, austere, yet tolerant. Okay, okay. So the thing is, I don't know the meaning of austere, so I'm just quickly gonna Google what austere means and then record again. Austere means severe or strict in the manner of attitude. So, according to what I learned from the movie yesterday, the third card signifies the outcome, and according to what I learned in general from YouTube and Pinterest, it shows the future. So maybe it will show the kind of person I become in the future and the outcome. So I feel like there's gonna be a change in my attitude with whatever I go through right now. I feel like maybe whatever I go through in this couple of years that is about to come right now, that's gonna make me a person who sets boundaries and who speaks up for themselves. Because I am still trying to say no. And it's really hard for me to just say someone no, tell someone no straightforwardly. I cannot say no. And I think that's a sign of weakness. When you cannot tell no to people, that just means that you have no self respect for yourself. So maybe whatever I go through in the coming years will make me into something who is able to set boundaries and respects others and myself. I think there will be a change in my behavior towards people and behavior towards myself. And the reverse meaning that is given in the guidebook is good but severe. Maybe it means that the woman I aspire to be, and it's towards the good path. But good but severe, meaning that I will become someone more than I thought I would. I am good, but in fact, I'll become great. I think that's what the third card is trying to tell me: the outcome, the future. I'll just become someone who is like very knows what she wants, knows when to tell people no, and has her boundaries, is strict when it comes to herself and her family and her friends, and is never afraid of anyone. That's what it's showing me. And yes, that's my interpretation of the third card, which is the reverse King of Wands. So, I just did a reading for myself after such a long time, and I feel great. I don't know. I feel like there's this lightness in my chest. I feel like there was something in my chest that was stuck, and now it just melted and dissolved away. I feel good. I feel good, you know, and I don't know. I mean, whatever I did, the interpretation might not be 100% correct, but I just spoke whatever was in my heart, and I feel so good right now. And I'm like not even faking it. I'm not doing it for the camera or to show people, oh, look, I'm so cool and I'm a mystic. No, 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 no. I just feel good, okay? And I did this for myself. And also, I felt like did something you guys could see. Not in the sense of, oh, look at me. Not in that way. Just like, okay, so this is what it is. But anyways, I feel so good. And thank you if you're here till the end. And I'll be back with another video. So, oh my god, that feels good to say. It feels like I'm a real YouTuber or something, but okay. Anyways, that was me. Dipshika Sinha. My friends call me Doro, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.